Folks, there's too many douchebags in our country, and they're not all immigrants and refugees. There's some real douchebags right here. I think we need to stop being tolerant and bring the death penalty back, because this is getting like way out of hand. And then on top of that, if you look at the Greektown shooting, the Toronto shooting, there's been shit in Brampton and Mississauga, there's been stabbings, there's been... Where does it end? Where does it end? Is it like... I think we gotta start bringing the death penalty back. Even those two idiots that, blew up that restaurant, they could have killed people easily enough. They didn't even care. So, I'm hoping at some point someone's going to get a grasp on it and give the police the tools they need to properly prosecute these. I'm not even going to call them people. Scumbags, douchebags. And I don't know, like as far as the new ones coming in, I think we need to watch them a lot closer, because they seem to be creating this trend of violence. The guy at the Greektown shooting was also of Muslim descent. So was the Militia Shen killer. Militia Shen. And there was a couple other ones too. I think, the van driver that ran over people down in the Finch area, he was from, his family was from Turkey, but he was born here. But and for all different reasons, right? The guy with the van attack was an incel, and the Greektown shooting and the Militia Shen murder, they were Islam. There's a lot of Islam attacks they're not talking about right now, and there's a gang I'm going to be doing a video on when I was out west, living in Abbotsford, and they were called the UN Gang. Yes, the UN Gang. And they were just a group of different nationality-type gangsters that got together and created this UN Gang. I'm sorry the name was taken already, but they didn't know that, I guess. So the Abbotsford police were having a real problem with them. I think Vancouver police and a few other police forces were as well. It's like the RCMP in general, except in Vancouver it's Vancouver police, right? And RCMP. But all of this kind of stuff needs to be stopped. I mean, we have enough problems already. We don't need this kind of violence. I know I grew up in the 60s and 70s, but there was still violence back then too, but nowhere near on the scale of today. Nowhere near the scale of what we're seeing now. And the deaths of the innocent people, especially the women and children, that's unacceptable. I myself will do everything I can to expose it and hopefully get some kind of, I doubt I'll get laws in place, but get the lawmakers thinking anyway, so they can get laws in place. You know what I'm saying? If we draw heat on all these subjects, because it's getting crazy, especially the stabbings and the shootings. What's up with that, right? I don't know. This is a changing country, and I think we need to change with it. I think we need to bring back the death penalty. And I hope you all have an awesome day. That's my shout out to my subscribers and viewers, and I'll talk to you soon.